After a brief pause that felt like forever, she finally asks out loud, "Who are you?" Those clothes, that aura, the way she's clearly sneaking through the window. Could she be? Phantom thief, Harukana? She leaps forward, heading towards him like a bullet. In a swift motion, she makes her way from the window all the way to the classroom's door, surprising Ichimura. "Let's see here." She opens his student handbook, delighted to realize that he's her classmate, Ichimura Tamito-kun. With pride, she introduces herself as Harukaze Kanen, the phantom thief Harukana. "Meet you nice too." He replies that it's nice to meet her too, humbly bowing his head. Her eyes fixates on his, noting that something about him feels kinda strange. He wonders, what could she possibly mean by that? Could it be that he... Suddenly, the heavy sound of falling metal jolts the pair into attention. The speaker begins to blare, announcing that the entire classroom has been locked down, its words clearly directed at her. There are no keys for her to steal, no mercy from the police chairwoman, obediently give up and surrender. She giggles, stating that, of course, she knew that they'd lay a trap for her. That's why. She rigged one of the windows last night so it can't be shut. With another large leap, she says goodbye, narrowly avoiding another trap. Like a ruthless hunter, the principal chases after her, her eyes glaring with determination, causing Harukana to sweat nervously. With her baton, the principal slashes at her, narrowly missing. A relieved Harukana hops from one building to the next, grateful that it was only a close call. The principal lingers on her failure, stating that as expected, that wasn't enough. "Harukana's back?" they all ask in unison with varying emotions. Ichimura explains that, yeah, she was here this morning, but the principal tried to apprehend her, so she ran away. With a serious expression, Akie announces that it's time for a conference. This is the 36th time, Akie explains with conviction, that they've held the Anti-Harukana conference. And this is Ichimura-kun's first time participating, she adds. Harukana has stolen from all of them before. Minori's premium guitar, Guda's limited edition plastic model, and Sasakawa's obscene files were all stolen by her. "And what about her?" Ichimura asks, intrigued. She puts his question to the side, heating up as she continues, explaining that they're all very angry and troubled by her mischievous pranks, and they all want to catch her and turn her into the principal. She had crossed the line ever since she started committing thefts all over the world. The principal can no longer cover up or tolerate her crimes, and they, as a class, also have no desire to help her. Ichimura wonders out loud, why does she show up even though there's a chance of her getting arrested? "That's because I missed you guys." The startled class yells her nickname in surprise. She greets them with a smile, asking if they were doing well. The rest of the class take a step back as Sarah and Minori surround her, weapons drawn. She had some guts to show her face here again. Does she remember the time where she brutally shoved her into the river? Of course she does, she says, delighted. Her extinguished mode was so hilarious. Sarah interrupts them, asking if she still remembers her desire to kill her. Yes, of course. Even if she forgot all about her, she will still remember her forever. But she's perplexed. Why did she want to kill her again? Oh, right, because she stole her cute panties. As Sarah slashes, she quickly disappears in a puff of confetti. Crouching behind her, examining her very adult-like undergarments. With an outstretched hand, she excitedly wonders what everyone else is wearing. What the heck does she think she's doing? She throws some sticks of dynamite at her direction, but completely miss. She scolds her with an amused smile. She can't be throwing bombs in a place like this. She suddenly dodges. As Momoka approaches, her terrifying weapon in hand. Seeing everyone's undergarment awakened her lust. Stripping to her undergarments, she pleads for the permission to devour her with her best techniques. Like a crazed bull, she rushes towards her, but she stays in place, reminding her that her weakness was discovered by... With a quick swipe with her fingers, she was able to cut one of her bras band. By her. That's enough, Aki scolds, putting her foot down. Class rep? How much longer does she plan on doing these stuff? They're already second-year students. Isn't it time to grow up? Her scolding freezes her in place, absolutely still and speechless. That's right. It's probably best if she stopped always stealing things. These kinds of mischievous pranks are not good. She should probably return their stuff, like this book she stole from her. A thin, flesh-colored stuff between boys. She erupts, her fire mode switch flipped. Ichimura stands to the side, amazed at how she's treating the situation like a game. She disappears once again in an explosion of confetti, leaving her pursuers puzzled. She can't contain her laughter, as expected. Her class really is the best. Seeing Aki and Sarah aimlessly look for her even though she's standing right beside him makes him wonder, can no one else see Harukana? She knew it. He is. The one she's been looking for, since the day she was born. A voice calls out from outside. It's Harukana, making her escape. And Ichimura too. With a wink, she humbly accepts this class as Ichimura-kun. Bidding farewell as the pair shrink further in the sky, Ichimura pleading and whimpering. Ichimura-kun was stolen? The pair float off as Hinako's sights begin to dim. Questioning why is she taking Ichimura-kun away? She'll get him back. She leaps out of the window, only to be suplexed back inside by Sarah, telling her that they're in the 4th floor. The girl struggles frantically as her friend advises her to just use the stairs. The puzzled Yasuo wonders, out of all the things she could steal, why would she steal Tomato? There was no time to waste, Sarah proclaims. They need to chase after her. But one look at the rest of the class. Seems like Noah's in the condition to be chasing after anyone. Yasuo reassures them that it'll be fine. Harukana wouldn't do anything terrible to Tomato. She'll surely return him safely soon. But Sarah refuses, dashing off with Hinako to chase after the pair. Her promise with Ichimura to show him a new dance for him to judge, lingering on her mind. A panicking Tomato begs to let him down, causing an amused Harukana to wonder if he's afraid of heights. Everyone would be, in this height, he replies. Where are we going anyway? Well, to her hideout. Why did she kidnap him? No, not kidnapping. Stealing, she corrects. Anyways, it seems like he's pressing his face a bit too hard on her chest. He quickly apologizes, putting his head lower on her body. And now, he's pressing his face on her thighs, even touching her butt too. He apologizes again, climbing lower on her body. And now he's sneakily taking a peek at her undergarments. How lewd. He's such a pervert. The pair rushes to catch up with them. Weapons drawn. Sarah, cussing out loud, it seems they've gone too far. She takes out her phone, calling Yasuo, asking him if he can find where Harukana took Ichimura to. Regrettably, he responds that Tomato's cellular GPS just isn't responding for some reason. The frenzied Hinako spots something. Taking a quick whiff, she realizes that. It's Ichimura-kun's hair, she declares, her eyes sparkling. They went this direction. A disgusted Sarah is confused. She could tell by smell? A smug Hinako replies that she's sure that if she too found a person she likes, she'll also be able to tell, sneakily putting the strand of hair in a plastic bag for her collection. The pair continue to float around until finally she points a finger forward, declaring that it's her hideout. They drop safely down, Ichimura taking a second to examine his surroundings, spotting only abandoned rides in need of repair. Here, she explains that this amusement park was abandoned in the middle of construction. No one else will come to this place. Perfect for a hideout. It's certainly a desolate place. And this is her castle. She takes him inside through a hall of mirrors, up some fancy-looking wooden stairs, into her humble abode. These paintings and sculptures, they look exactly like the ones he sees in his art textbooks. He thinks to himself, "Why did you bring me here?" he asks out loud. This is where she keeps everything she has stolen, her stolen collection. Stolen? So why did she? Steal him? She pauses with a smile. Finally, she explains that she has found the one, the person that will never forget her soulmate. Ichimura Tomito. Ichi? Tommy? She suggests. Yup, Tommy sounds good. Tommy, become my accomplice and steal things together with me, she proposes, eyes wide and eager. But why? Because it's more fun to do stuff together, Tammy. But that's illegal. But he's also a criminal, no? No, I'm a victim. Victim? She repeats, puzzled, like the innate characteristic of being kidnapped or attacked since birth. So he also has that kind of constitution? Also, she begins to explain, my constitution is also very strange. Her explanation is interrupted by Hinako and Sarah barging in, telling her to freeze. Hina-chin and Tsuki, what brings you two here today? She wonders innocently. She knows full well why they're here. Return Ichimura. No way. She doesn't return what she steals, you know. She quickly ties him up and hangs him up into the air like a piñata. What was she planning on doing to Ichimura? Hinako wonders. She simply responds that she'll leave it up to her imagination. And Hinako's imagination runs wild. In a quick flash, she flies to her, a knife in each hand. But it was no use. The smug Harukana was even faster, lecturing her that knives are dangerous. She disappears once again in an explosion of confetti, dodging Sarah's bullets. And so are pistols, Tsuki. She pulls down a wire, declaring that this calls for a punishment. The giant ball above her head pops open, showering her with an army of spiders. She crumples down to the floor, frozen. Hinako quickly helps out her best friend as the chuckling Harukana can't help but be amused by her weakness to insects. The 5th period is starting soon, she reminds them. They should return to school. Hinako simply retorts that they'll go only if she gives them back Ichimura. The two argue back and forth as Ichimura dangles like a disco ball above their heads. Tommy, already, belongs to me. She picks herself up, a knife in each hand. Ichimura-kun, belong to you, she asks in a bitter tone. Is that what you said? What did you say? She asks again. Unforgivable. She dashes from one wall to the other, bouncing like a deadly ball of pure hatred. Unforgivable. She slashes the rope that kept him dangling, surprising Harukana. She quickly jumps back to catch him, dropping down to the floor with a mighty quake. Ichimura-kun. I won't let you have him. The room falls silent for a moment. Sarah, Tomito, and Harukana all in disbelief after Hinako's show of inhuman athleticism. "What was that, Hina-chin?" Harukana asks in disbelief, finally ending the silence. What's the deal with her repeating "unforgivable" over and over again? And wasn't she terrible at PE? Tomito also begins to speak, calling out her name as she carries him in her arms. Hinako struggles to keep herself together. She's holding Ichimura. His body's temperature and fragrance are being transmitted straight through her own hands. Plus, her long-awaited achievement of princess carrying Ichimura has also been accomplished. She takes a deep breath. The high concentration of Ichimura particles, she's gotta take it all in. Suddenly, Ichimura thanks her, and she explodes, overwhelmed. She lets him down as Ichimura's bones and muscles begins to snap and tear, mimicking a magician's escape act. The rope loosens as he lets out another grateful thank you to Hinako, thanking her for saving him like always. Harukana watches from afar, watching the two share a moment. Feeling quite annoyed, an agitated Harukana declares that she's already stolen him, using a ribbon-like gadget to lasso him back into her arms. But her gadget is quickly disposed of, sliced like ribbons by Hinako, surprising the phantom thief. She snatches him again, rushing to get away from the dangerous girl. But Hinako quickly throws a knife to stop her. The knife jams itself directly into her back, causing her to yell out. The brutal sight makes Sarah scream out loud, but to her surprise, her best friend continues to do something even more bizarre, lifting up the girl's large bed with unexpected strength. The propeller begins to let out a thick black smoke as the pair begin to fall at dangerously high speeds. Hinako throws the bed at their landing spot, saving the two. Harukana breathes a sigh of relief, grateful that they're safe. Hinako pins her to the bed, her knives trapping her from each side. Did she not make herself clear? Didn't I say I won't let you have Ichimura-kun? A panicking Harukana starts pleading for a timeout, asking what happened to the Hinako she used to know. She wasn't like this. She was a gentle girl, like the ones in shoujo manga. She would never imagine her doing something like this. Then suddenly, the puzzle pieces begin to click. Could it be that? She is in love with Tommy? She begins to panic, taking a step back and looking like she was about to fall over. She begins to fervently deny her accusation. Michimura-kun is just a classmate. No, he's my savior, she explains with slurred words. What is she even saying? How could she have mistaken their relationship like that? She's troubling Ichimura-kun. Right? Ichimura-kun? She asks, red-faced and sweating. Ichimura takes a few steps back, feeling quite embarrassed, causing her to start tearing up. She falls to her knees. That's right, she would back off too if she saw someone rampage like she did a minute ago. Suddenly, another explosion of smoke and confetti detonates a feet away from her, revealing a very confident-looking Ichimura. Him? She moves her disguised face closer to Hinako, causing the girl to practically cry out like a boiled kettle. Oh, my lovely Hinako. My love for you is stronger than a glistening diamond. She explodes, overwhelmed with emotions, dropping her knives and fainting down to the floor. Harukana cheers, victorious. Ichimura looks over her unconscious body. She was knocked out when she was kissed by his face? So she hates him that much. Paranoia mode activated. Sarah points a gun to her. How dare she do that to Hinako? She quickly tells her not to move. If she moved, she'll be greeted by a cluster of cockroaches from that ball up there. With both of her problems gone, she skips over to Tammy, telling him that it's time to go. But to where? Like she said earlier, they're going to go on a journey to become world-infamous thieves together. But he doesn't want to become a criminal. She wraps him with her ribbon gadget again, wrapping him tightly. He belongs to her. That's why from now on he will always be by her side. Always? That means... Always means always, you know? She explains cheerfully. Forever. Forever. He doesn't want that. He still wants to go to school. Eh? But he'll have a great time going on heists with her. Whatever he wants, he will get. But what he wants is to be in that class, he proclaims. But why so? They start floating away as Ichimura continues protesting, telling her to wait. He doesn't want to go. There's still so many things that he wants to do with everyone. Like going to MC Donald's together and bowling. They haven't done those things yet. Also the cultural festival and sports festival. Not to mention, he hasn't even been on a field trip yet. With Yaso-kun, Torajiru-kun, Reiji-kun, Akie-san, Minori-san, Momozono-san, Sarah-san, and Komori-san. He begins to beg again. Can I go back, please? She refuses. She simply cannot return what she has stolen. Remember this well, Harukana-chan. No matter where, when, or how, if you manage to steal Ichimura-kun, I will chase you to the end of the world to get Ichimura-kun back. Yes, I'm very sorry, Hina-chin. She apologizes, her hat to her heart, shivering. I won't steal Tammy anymore. The trio heads back. Hopefully they can still make it to class. Ichimura glancing back at Kanan, concerned. But he too leaves without another word, leaving the lonely girl all alone once more. But she won't give up so easily. He's her soulmate after all. That's right. If she steals that, then. The next day, the pair make their way to class together, the cheerful Komori greeting everyone a good morning and Ichimura replying with a good morning back. But the events from the previous day still lingers in their mind, causing them to turn away from each other due to embarrassment. He suddenly remembers that Harukana mentioned something about them being soulmates because of their similar constitution. Wonder what was that all about?
Hi!
A familiar voice suddenly greets. It's Harukana, entering from the window again. She explains that she decided that she'll attend school from now on. As for the reason, it's because she's going to steal Tommy's heart. Her declaration brings the class to utter chaos. She laughs, amused of his totally fast heartbeat. Could that perhaps be his first kiss? His knees buckle, asking why she would do such a thing. Innocently, she puts a finger to her lip and proclaims,
"'Cause Tammy is my precious darling."
"Darling?" They all ask with varying reactions.
Once I steal Tammy's heart, we'll always be able to be together.
What? Yasuo asks in disbelief. Harukana likes Tomito?
I'm not sure. But all I know is that Tammy is always on my mind. So I will steal Tammy's heart, no matter what.
They both turn to the direction where the knife came, to see. A very intimidating-looking Hinako, shaking with rage. What a selfish thing to say. How selfish. Kiss? Was it?
Selfish?
Is she Tommy's girlfriend? Well, no, but then she doesn't need her approval for anything. But it's not about her. It's about Ichimura-kun's. She asks him if he hates her for stealing his first. She's really sorry if he is. An embarrassed Ichimura replies that he was just startled. He wouldn't hate her for that.
See?
She says with a satisfied smile. She clasps her hands with his. Since he didn't dislike it, then that must mean he's in love with her, right? He quickly denies it, blushing feverishly. He doesn't like her? No, it's not that, he explains. It's not like he doesn't like her. It's just that he can't become her accomplice. Oh, it's fine if he doesn't want to steal stuff. They can just go to school like normal students. She'll be happy if he just plays together with her. Play together? That means? You mean like, go out with me?
Wee!
I'm sorry.
What a shy little kitten!
Oh no. This time, his heart is getting stolen. He sprints off in a hurry, anywhere other than there. A completely devastated Hinako whines, crying because Ichimura is going to be stolen by Harukana. It's not like she's doing anything wrong, and he also doesn't dislike it either. But what should she do? She wonders out loud, looking to her best friend for advice. She tells her to calm down. Here. Thanks. What does she really want to do? Go out with Ichimura? She's surprised. She's so blunt about it. But her answer is a weak nod. Yes, that is what she wants. I see. Does she remember what she said before? She said that she was going to monitor Ichimura and bury him if he's some sort of dangerous guy. But if he was a safe guy, she'll do her best to support her romantic endeavors. Yes, Hinako remembers. That has come to an end. And I've determined him to be safe. So she will help her to make the love between her and Ichimura a reality. She gives her a big hug, crying and drooling all over the place. Thank you so much, Tsukiko-chan. You're the best. Although that's what she said she'll do. She totally has no idea what to do at all. In the past, all the boys would avoid her, and she didn't want to approach them either. She doesn't know a thing about love. She should gather intel on the target first, like his fetishes, preference, and weak points. No, she should first grasp the situation. Sorry to keep you waiting, he greets, opening the door with a wide smile. Ichimura, are you and Harukaze-kanon dating? Why is she asking such a thing so suddenly? It seems like Harukaze-kanon is quite aggressive with her approach. She was just curious about his response. A flabbergasted Ichimura tells her that he doesn't know what to do. Well, what does she think he should do? Reject her if she's being a nuisance, she replies bluntly. Calling her a nuisance is a bit... But she'll also be attending school from now on, so it seems like he'll be stuck like this for a while. Attending school? That makes him wonder, Didn't the principal decide to expel Harukana? After causing such a ruckus in America, their school should be surrounded by cops by now. The fuss she caused is only temporary. National sovereignty also decrees that other countries do not have the authority to investigate and arrest people as they wish in a different nation. As long as Harukana is within Japan, the principal and the Japanese police will act on their own accord to apprehend her. The reason that they're allowing her to attend school is to increase the chances and ways to locate and arrest her. Arrest? I knew it. Harukana is a wanted criminal after all. He sighs regrettably. Stuff like dating is... Ichimura, are you in love with Harukana-kanen? She asks as blunt as ever. Well, he doesn't really know. He's unsure. He's never fallen in love before. How about her? Does she know what falling in love feels like? I don't know. He's a bit surprised. Does she have any experience with love at all? No. She has never fallen in love with anyone, nor has anyone ever fallen in love with her. Boys never approach her. Perhaps it's due to her crude appearance and behavior. Is that really so?
Well, I think Sarah-san is. Very beautiful.
He apologizes for saying something weird. She can show him her dance now. Sarah-san? He calls out to her, confused.
I'll be going home early today.
But why? Without another word, she leaves the room, leaving him confused.
Well, I think Sarah-san is. Very beautiful.
Morning, Sarah-san.
Morning.
She greets back with her eyes to the ground, avoiding his. He asks her what happened yesterday. She kind of went home in a hurry. She explains that she just wasn't feeling well. She's fine.
But your face, it looks a bit flushed.
Oh, it's really...
She dashes away in a hurry, leaving him once again confused.
What's wrong with me?
Why did she run away from him? And why is she acting like this just because he was near her? She knows the reason. It's all because of what he said yesterday. Why would he say something like that? It must have been just normal flattery. The kind of stuff her relatives and Hinako's aunt have told her countless times already. But why did she take it so seriously this time? She takes a deep breath.
Calm down. Had this been work, being agitated would have costed me my life. I have to calm down.
Very beautiful.
No!
She has already repeated that scene endlessly in her head yesterday, but her heart still races and her face still burns up. Something is definitely wrong.
Why is this happening?
The classroom door opens. Reiji, Torajiru, and Yasuo steps inside. Yasuo waving a good morning and adding a shameless compliment about her appearance like usual.
Good morning.
Impossible. Sarah actually returned a good morning back to him. The sky is falling. Torajiru agrees. She would normally ignore him or promise him an early grave. Maybe she was finally ready to silence him once and for all. Seriously? He exclaims. Although being killed by her wouldn't be half bad, he concludes.
How come I felt nothing when Sasakawa said that to me? But if Ichimura said that...
You're beautiful like always today.
But what if he were to insult me?
You sure look ugly today.
Why does only Ichimura have such an effect?
Suddenly, a familiar voice greets the class a good morning. She makes her way to her, greeting her with a smile.
Oh, hey.
She needs to tell her what Ichimura said yesterday.
So, I coincidentally bumped into Ichimura yesterday.
Really? And did he say anything? Hinako asks, intrigued. She explains that Ichimura is perplexed by Harukana's straightforward approach to love, and he himself is unsure about his own feelings. However, he seems to be hesitating about dating a criminal like her. Then that means those two won't start dating immediately, right? Hinako asks hopefully.
I can't be too sure, but looks like it.
I see. Thank you, Tsukiko-chan. Hinako proclaims that if Sarah ever finds someone that she likes, she will also be rooting for her.
Someone I like? It's wrong. Absolutely wrong. Saying I like Ichimura or something is impossible.
He greets her, causing her to look away. Why did she involuntarily avoid his gaze? That split second of delay could have costed her life.
I can't.
Tommy! Guten Tag! Does this cozy uniform suit me? Tsuki?
Sarah-san?
Stay away. From Ichimura.
Eh? Why?
Let go of him!
What's wrong, Suki? Why are you so mad?
Why?
Is it about your panties? Or is it the spiders from before?
It's because Ichimura is Hinako's love. I will not allow him to be taken by anyone else.
Ah. Could it be? Tsuki, are you also after Tommy's heart?
That was close. Are you okay?
The class erupts into howling and cheers as the principal pauses in front of the door. The group of friends go home as the school day ends, talking idly with each other about different delicious cakes.
If the feelings I have is really that, then. What should I do? Hinako. After that, I can't get Ichimura out of my head. This is already an illness.
Good morning, Sarah-chan. Yasuo greets with his usual energy and smile, comparing her beauty to an overseas model. Seems like she's back to her usual self.
What should I do? No, what do I want to do? Do I want to date Ichimura, like both Hinako and Harukaze? But what is dating in the first place? Playing together, taking trips together. Is that what dating is? But isn't that the same as being friends? How do people usually start dating? Confess? No way! I'll definitely be rejected.
Sorry, Sarah-san. You're not my type.
But what if he accepts?
I think Sarah-san is very beautiful.
With a friendly smile, Momoka greets Sarah with a good morning. But just like with Yasuo, she pays her no mind. She's full of openings, Momoka declares. She promises that she will pay for her torn uniform, however. She asks for forgiveness because she may break some other important things. Tsukiko-san isn't reacting at all. She can't get excited from a dead leg.
What am I even thinking? Didn't I already promise to help Hinako? But wouldn't that mean I can't have Ichimura see my dance any more? No, anything but that. But what if Hinako finds out?
Tsukiko-chan was hiding this from me? Tsukiko-chan, we're no longer friends.
Oh, I don't want that! I don't want that! I don't want that!
Now that's the reaction she was looking for. The chaotic scene continues as Ichimura looks on confused.
The practice sessions after school must be hidden from Hinako at all cost. Although Hinako wouldn't be against my practice sessions. On the contrary, she'd even support me for sure. However, there's no way I can just casually say, I want to become an idol to my childhood friend. I feel horrible hiding this from her. But the time for practicing is very important to me. In a way, it's also atonement. I've decided. I will help Hinako and Ichimura fall in love. My feelings must be. Just a momentary delusion.
You You want me to approach Ichimura-kun?
That's right. You said you wanted to date Ichimura, but you haven't done anything about it thus far. On the other hand, Harukaze-kanan has been on full throttle. I understand telling you to confess with your personality is asking too much, but simply stalking him and collecting his hair won't change anything. That's why you must take the initiative. For example, show him your affectionate side by preparing a homemade dish for him. What's wrong?
Did you read books about romance to research about love just for me?
What makes you say that?
Because you were always uninterested in love, and yet just now you were happily talking about it as if it was natural.
If I had that kind of money to burn, I would have spent it on CDs.
But I can see the books slipping out from your pocket.
Forget about this! Get started on getting Ichimura to notice you right now!
Tsukiko-chan. Thank you.
Don't thank me.
What do you reckon I'll do?
Let's see. Make eye contact. After a girl and a boy make eye contact, speaking their feelings will come naturally.
Eh? But that sounds embarrassing.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about. Let's go. Ichimura!
Yes?
Hinako has something to tell you.
Huh? It's nothing! I've always been looking at parts except his face when talking. There's no way I can meet his eyes.
Can't be helped. Next, physical contact, like touching his hand.
No! No way!
Smiling. Smiling is hard, isn't it? I know how you feel. Sex appeal.
To think of it. If I can do those kinds of things, then I wouldn't even be a stalker.
That's true.
I'm so sorry, even though you've done so much to help me.
There's no need to apologize. Everyone has their own strengths and weaknesses. We just have to find something you can do. Cheer up. You're very cute. So don't worry.
Tsukiko-chan.
What about this? Boys will skip a beat when girls call them by their name, it says.
Tsukiko-chan is working so hard to help. I have to do my best too. Okay, I will call him Tamito-kun.
Do your best.
Yeah. I'm just calling him by his first name. Ain't nothing too serious about it.
Tommy! Let's eat lunch together.
It's touching me!
What is it? Why, Hina-chin is showing such a scary face again. See?
I'm scary? Did I always have such a scary expression on my face? This face will definitely make him uncomfortable.
You're always doing scary things, swinging and throwing your knives and saying scary stuff. You've been really scary lately. Don't you think so too, Tammy?
Well... I don't think she's scary. She did make me jump a little, but she has always been helping me.
Ichimura-kun.
But... I wonder, why are you working so hard for me?
That's because I love you, Ichimura-kun. I can't say it. No! If I don't say it, that's because... Tamito-kun, you are very important to me.
Eh?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, young man. Want to buy this pot of fortune?
Oh no! My crime awareness has been so off lately.
Tamito-kun, you are very important to me.
Why did she call me by my name back there? And calling me very important? Could Komori-san have a crush on me? No way! No way! No way! No, no, no! She even said it herself!
Ina-chan, did you just confess?
No! That wasn't my intention! Ichimura-kun saved my life, so that's why... It's nothing!
That's right. There's no reason she'd fall in love with me. Somehow, this fuzzy feeling in my heart is super life-threatening. But what can I do?
Tami! Buongiorno!
Whoa! Harukana?
You really do have the constitution of attracting criminals.
Yeah, you're also included in that, Harukana. Can you please stop being so clingy? She smells like incense.
I'm glad to keep yourself safe.
It's all thanks to my crime awareness. Although it's been off lately.
Why is that? Ah. Could it be because you were thinking about me?
Of course not.
That's a shame. Then it must be about Hinachin? Right on the mark? I was also surprised that Hinachin said that. Hinachin is probably in love with you, Tami.
Eh?
If she doesn't like you, then she wouldn't have said those things. Or saved you. Or get angry at me.
But she said...
She was just embarrassed.
Ichimura-kun.
Komori-san likes me?
So, what if she really likes you? What would you do?
Eh? I don't know. Although I do want to get along with her. I never thought about it like that.
So what you're saying is... Now would be the perfect chance for me to steal your heart! Which type does Tammy prefer? I'll be whatever you want. I can change my hairstyle, my hair color, my clothing, and even my physique freely. I can even become the idol, Marine.
What? How are you doing this? Is this the constitution you mentioned?
No! I perfected the art of disguise through hard work and practice.
Marin?
Sarah-san?
I have always been your fan. I even changed my hair after you, if it's not too much, can I have an autograph, please?
Sure. Here.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Did you think I was Marin? It's a shame. I'm actually Harukana-chan.
This again?
Tommy, you're not into idols, huh? That means you must have eyes on one of our classmates?
Eh?
How is it, Ichimura-san?
Stop!
There are two Momokas?
That's Harukana. But why is Harukana using my appearance on Ichimura-san?
Oh, so you want to touch my boobs?
I'm not like that. Please stop.
No, you definitely are.
So it's the class web? Or Minorichi? So none of them. That leaves... I knew it! It's Hinachin after all!
I'm so useless. I even called him by his name to let him know how I feel. Then I somehow ended up denying it myself. Tsukiko-chan even spent all that time and effort helping me, and I've put it all to waste.
No! Stop!
I can change into anyone that Tammy likes. Aren't I awesome?
This is really weird. Why would you go so far?
Because eventually everyone will forget about me. No one will be able to see me, and no one will be able to hear me. I will be completely forgotten.
But everyone could see you, though.
But only you will always be able to see me. You are the only one who would not forget me. You are the one I've been searching for. That's why you are my soulmate.
What an unlucky day.
Tommy! Catch you tomorrow!
Tomito, how is school? His dad asked curiously. Made any friends?
Yep. Although I'm not sure if I can call all of them friends, but that class is very fun.
I see. His proud dad replies with a delighted grin as the rainy morning continues in the Ichimura household.
Is Harukana absent today?
Yeah, she always ditches class whenever there's a test, Minori replies, pausing her guitar playing, especially on rainy days. Yasuo adds,
Is that so?
No one will be able to see me, and no one will be able to hear me. I will be completely forgotten.
I do remember that one time when Harukana was invisible to everyone else. But then, how come I was the only one able to see her?
Are you okay? The scary lady asks, her hand gently lifting his.
Sorry.
It's dangerous.
Sorry?
Without another word, she leaves.
Who is that? Is she someone in the police department?
Ichimura,
Sarah-san? What's wrong?
this Sunday, would you like to go to Honey Clover's concert with me?
Honey Clover's concert? Are you fine with me? Wouldn't Komori-san be...
Hinako is busy that day. Actually, it has to be you. Because you're the only one who has seen this side of me. I want to show you how great idols are. Through Honey Clover.
Sure. Sounds like fun.
Really?
But I've never been to concerts before.
That's fine. I'll teach you everything. Listen to all their CDs first. How are they? Incredible, right? Can you remember these moves? This is called the ketchak. Here is the call you have to do.
I've practiced hard the past week just for today. I'm kinda nervous.
It's starting, Ichimura! Focus! Now is where the battle starts! So cute. She's so cute, isn't she?
Yeah.
Right after she says, "Here we go," you have to follow with Tiger Fire, Cyber Fiber, Diver, Viber, Jaja.
I have to do this chant in the mix.
The fans begin to shout out with cheer while Ichimura lags behind.
Eh? Even though I've practiced this...
The fans continue cheering, one enthusiastic chant from one group to the other.
I can't keep up with this at all.
What's wrong? Not having fun?
No. I'm just trying to shake off the embarrassment.
So, you think what I'm doing is embarrassing?
Huh? No, not at all.
Then all you have to do is cast away your embarrassment. Then you'll be more dazzling and cute. It's really fun.
Okay.
That's our cue. lesson.
That was super fun!
I know, right? Honey Clover's concerts are famous for how energetic they are.
I've really sweat buckets back there. Maybe one day you'll be the one standing on that stage.
Standing on the stage?
Are you okay?
Sorry. Was that a pickpocket?
Yeah, sorry.
Glad that didn't happen during the concert.
People don't usually do these stuff when there are a lot of people.
Huh? Ichimura-kun and Tsukiko-chan? Yukiko's home run was amazing. I have to cheer her on the next time as well. It's a shame I missed Tsukiko's Honey Clover concert, though. Ichimura-kun and Tsukiko-chan?
What a coincidence meeting you here, Komori-san. What brings you here?
I was just at my sister's softball game.
I was too careless. I should have separated from Ichimura the moment the concert was over to prevent something like this from happening. I completely lost myself in the bliss of discussing about the concert.
You too?
A badly thought-out lie will only make things worse. We were just at the Honey Clover concert I told you about. It was better than I imagined.
Is that so? A concert? So you went with Ichimura-kun?
Oh no. I was too naive. If I was still the old me, then I would have invited Minori or Akie if Hinako couldn't make it. Otherwise, I would have just gave it away. I invited Ichimura, who isn't even that interested in Honey Clover and have no special connection to me, to this outing. I'm clearly lacking motive for this.
We had so much fun. It felt like we got closer.
Read the mood. That's right. I kind of miss going with you like before. And I've heard Ichimura liked Honey Clover, so I invited him. Right, Ichimura?
Eh? Oh, I see. She's trying to hide the fact that she's into idols. That's right!
Don't wink at me.
I see. You too sure got a lot closer. Ichimura-kun always wanted to be your friend. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Then what was that?
What do you mean?
It's nothing! See you tomorrow!
Today is going to be a good day as well.
That was just an accident.
Huh?
Where Ichimura held me for a second at the station. A thief ran by and caused me to lose my balance. Ichimura just caught me before I fell. I just wanted to clear up the misunderstanding.
Is that so?
What's wrong? Is there something else that's bothering you?
No, just that I felt like Ichimura-kun and you suddenly became really close.
is also in love with Tommy.
Harukaze, don't speak nonsense.
Because you were also aggravated when I was sticking to Tammy.
That's because you are Hinako's rival.
Huh? I knew it! You really do like Tammy.
Tsukiko-chan.
Sorry.
But I must apologize. Because Tammy's heart already belongs to me. Wow, you two really like Tammy, I see. I wonder if Tammy will be happy if I give him your panties.
Return it at once.
Give it back!
I see class rep and a bunch. What a big harvest!
Harukana skips away while the three friends are left with a terrible realization.
Ugh, my wallet was stolen this morning. My real one.
Catcher! Panty thief!
Yasuo, with his disgusting hands outstretched, orders the phantom thief to stop and hand the pile over. Clearly, he intends to take it all for himself, the Hira sisters realizes, disgusted.
Hey, boys, you're all in the way!
And with a quick flick of her ribbon, the three friends are tied together like a gift-wrapped sandwich.
Here, Tammy, for you!
It's
nothing, Ichimura.
Ichimura-kun.
The Hira sisters, red with both anger and embarrassment, curses her name. Seriously, nothing good ever happens whenever she comes back.
Hey, why do you like making everyone angry? They'll all hate you, you know.
It's fine. I like it when they hate me.
It's time for class.
Long time no see, Harukana. I've caught you now.